Good morning, good morning, good morning. Friday morning, it's 10 o'clock. Doesn't it feel early? I feel like I've just woken up. I have just woken up. Let's start off with a little march. Yes, march on the spot. Let's do a little march on the spot. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Da, da. Right, everybody marching on the spot gently to start with. Okay, we're just going to go a gentle little walk on the spot, moving those arms forwards and backwards, just lifting the feet off the floor. Da, 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 da. Something without wanting love. Fantastic. While we're marching on the spot, let's have a little roll round of the shoulders. And the world's all right with me. Turn that down a little bit. Just one look at you. And then roll the shoulders back, keep marching on the spot. What a lovely day it is. If you like rain and wind, it's lovely. Okay, let's roll that right arm forwards. Keep marching though, keep marching on the spot. Big circles with that right or left, whatever you prefer. And change sides to the other one. Da, 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 da. Fantastic. Okay, pause the legs. Have a little twizzle. We're just going to turn. Let those arms fly out. Turning your head, looking over your shoulder. Very good. Always seems to know the way. Ah, nice. Side bends, side to side. Just think about taking those fingertips and reaching down towards the floor on either side. Don't lean forwards, don't lean back. Just sideways, just so we get flexion through the spine. Side to side. Da, 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 da. Fantastic. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Hand onto your hip. We're going to do a big stretch across one side. And then a big stretch across the other side. And side to side. Stretching out, having a big old stretch. Feels good, feels good. Okay, we're going to do 4 more. That's a 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to do our hip rotations, hands on the hips. Round and round we go in a big circle on those hips. Da, da, da. Oh yes. Circling one way and then the other way. Changing direction. Round and round we go. Ooh. Excellent. Right, okay, knees up. Knees up, please. Where's my remote control? Knees up. Knees. Think about getting those knees as high as you can. Let's take those hands out in front. Bring the knee up to touch onto the hand. And if it's easy, bring your hands a little bit higher. Oh. And finally, heels up behind, lifting the heel, stretching out the front of the leg. Take that knee back a little bit. Have a good old stretch out. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And stop. Very good. That's a nice little warm-up done. So, what we're going to do next. For those of you that weren't with me on Tuesday, we're going to have another little practice of our salsa. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have our salsa practice. And when you do this might be new for some people. We're not really doing a salsa. We're just doing a few steps based on salsa. Okay, we will progress this in the weeks to come and we will learn to do a full little salsa dance. But in the meantime, all we're going to do is focus on a few steps. So you're going to join in with me now. We won't do it to music just yet, but later on when we do our routine, yes, with music. That's caught on something. So we're going to count. our steps, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and then pause. And it's like a march. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, pause, and then on the other leg, 1, 2, 3, pause. So it is an 8-step count, but let's just do that. But we're pausing on steps 4 and steps 8. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, pause, 5, 6, 7, pause. So if you're ready with me, we'll do a little march on the spot. We'll do 1, 2, 3, pause. In 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. So it's left, pause, right, left, right. One more time. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And when we do this to music, it will all become clear. And then in a few weeks, we'll add in a little bit of a hip wiggle while we're doing it, yeah, and some arm movements. When we go forwards and back, it's the same thing. So with me, we're going to do a forwards. If you did this on Tuesday, join in. If not, watch me first, yes, and we'll join in. So it's still 1, 2, 3, pause, but it's a step forwards. 1, 2, 3, pause, and then a step back. 2, 3, pause. You're always going foot to foot. So with me, in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's forwards and back, pause, back, and forwards, pause. Is that clear? Is that a thumbs up from everybody that you know exactly what you're doing? You do. Brilliant. Excellent. In that case, let's start the routine, and we'll bring that salsa into the routine as we go, both on the spot and forwards and back. So, let's just show you what we're doing. Remember, with a new routine, if you haven't done it before, if you're not sure what you're doing, if in doubt, march it out, yeah? Don't stop moving, just go into a march and then pick up when you're ready. We will get through this together. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. On a Friday at 10. So we're going to start off feet apart, and we're going to start with a little bounce. All we're going to do is bounce those knees
9, 8,
down and up.
7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and da, 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 da. Nice and easy so far. Now we're going to do 8 more, and then we're going to shift the weight side to side, just shifting the weight onto one foot and then the other. In 7, in 8. We're just lifting onto the toe, but don't take the foot off the floor, yeah? Just up onto the toe. Okay, we're going to reach the arm across in 5, 6, 7, 8. So we keep shifting the weight and reaching the arm across. Working with that music. We've got 8 more. And then we're going to do 2 side steps, there and back. 6, 7, 8. 2 side steps and back again. And then reach across 4 times. 2 side steps, back again, and reach across 4 times. Get the idea. Let's go again. Side step, and reach across. 1 more time, side step, and back, and reach across. And bounce. Excellent. We're going to do all that again. Great piece of music, this one. I love this track. Lady Gaga, Poker Face. 5, 6. We're shifting the weight side to side. Don't reach across yet. Oh, nearly went early. 8 more. And then we reach across. 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach across. 8 more. And then we're going to do 2 side steps. 5, 6, 7, 2 side steps and back again. And reach across 4 times. 2 side steps and back again. And reach across. Let's go again. 2 side steps and back again. Reach across. Oh, let's do that one more time. Side step and reach across. And we're going to bounce. Excellent. Let's do it one more time, but this time straight into reach across. In 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach across. So we're going to do 2 side steps, 2 reach across, and a double knee. Okay, adding in that double knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side step. Reach across. Double knee. Side step. And back again. Reach across. Double knee. Side step now on that double knee. If you want to. Elbow to knee. Side step. Dun, dun, dun. Reach across. Double knee. March it out. Good so far. That's routine 1. There's 5 routines. At the end there's a mashup. And we'll do them all again. So, grapevines. In 7. In 8. When we do our mashup, we will be doing all 5 routines, but in reverse order. So a little twist. When you get back, step touch. So we're going to do 2 grapevines there and back. Grapevines. Then we're going to do a mambo. And then step, heel, toe, heel. 6, 7, 8. Grapevine. Back again. Lift the heel for the mambo. And step, heel, toe, heel. Step, heel, toe, heel. A grapevine. Lift the heel, a mambo. Step forward, step back. Heel, toe, heel. Grapevine. Mambo. Step first and then heel, toe, heel. A grapevine. A mambo. Step, heel, toe, heel. March it out. Okay, we're going to add the salsa. We're going to add that salsa in. So, but first in place. But start with a grapevine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Remember, if in doubt, march it out. So, give me a mambo. Step, heel, toe, heel. A salsa. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, pause. 2, 3, pause. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go again. This time the other side. Mambo. Heel, toe, heel. 1, 2, 3, pause. 2, 3, pause. 2, 3, march it out. Well, let's practice that again. Let's practice that again. But this time, when we do the salsa, we're going to do forwards and back salsas. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine. Back again. Mambo. We step forwards. We step back. Step, heel, toe, heel. Forwards and back. Backwards and forwards. Forwards and back. Backwards and grapevine. Da-da-da-da. Lift the heel. Mambo. Click the fingers. Heel, toe, heel. Forwards and back. Back and forwards. Forwards and back. March it out. Not super. Do you think you want another practice? I think so. I think we need another practice. So, We're going to do the whole thing through. The first time we do the salsas, it's on the spot. The second time, it's forwards and back. Are you ready? Starting with that grapevine. Grapevines and mambos. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine. Bum, bum, mambo. Take the fingers. Step, heel, toe, heel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. Mambo. Step, heel, toe, heel. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 2, 3. Pause. 2, 3. 1, 2. Again. Grapevine. Boom. Mambo. When we do the salsa, it's forwards and back. Forwards and back. Back and forwards. Forwards and back. Back. One more time. Mambo. Step, heel, toe, heel. Forwards and back. Back and forwards. Forwards and back. And march it out. Now it's not too bad so far, is it? As we get through the weeks on this, we'll be adding a little bit of a hip rotation and a few little arm moves on the salsa. Okay, 4 steps narrow, 4 steps wide. In 7, in 8. Go wide. 4 steps narrow, 4 steps wide, wide-ish. So just marching narrow, wide, 4 each. Let's go again. Narrow, and wide, and narrow, and wide. 2 more times. 1 more time. And march it out. So we're going to do 4 steps narrow, 4 steps wide, 4 steps narrow, and 1 V step. Adding in that V step. In 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 steps narrow, 4 steps wide, 4 steps narrow, and a V step. Shape of a V on the floor. Here we go, V step. Again, 4 narrow, 4 wide, 4 narrow, and a V step. Bom, 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 bom. And march it out. Should we get a little bit more energetic now? Just do some half jacks. We're going to do about 16 half jacks. In 5, 6, 7, 8 half jacks. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to do 8 more, then we're going to do step backs, tapping the toe behind. 5, 6, 7, 8 step backs. March it out. 5, 6, 7, and 8. March it out. Now, let's add those in and a little walk forwards and back. So 4 steps forwards, 2 half jacks, 4 steps back, and 2 step backs. 6, 7, 8. 4 steps, 2 half jacks, 4 steps back, and then 2 step backs. 4 steps forwards, half jacks. Just tap the toe to the side and raise the arm. Tap the toe back. Again, forwards, half jacks, backwards, step backs. We're going to do it one more time. Forwards, half jacks, backwards and step backs. Then we march it out. March it out. Let's put that together. Starting with 4 steps narrow, 4 steps wide, 4 steps narrow, and a V step. And then we'll do the 4 steps forwards. In 6, in 7, in 8. March narrow, march wide, march narrow. A V step. Forwards for that half jacks. Those half jacks. Backwards for the step backs. Let's do it again. Again. Don't forget the V step. Forwards we go. 2 half jacks. And backwards for those step backs. Okay. Half jacks. We're going to do another 16 just to keep that heart rate up. And then we're going to do 16 step backs to finish the section. 5, 6, 7, 8 step backs. When we do our mash-up, we're doing the main routine, but we're not doing the 16 half jacks, and we're not doing the 16 step backs. Okay, so just remember that for later. March it out in 7, in 8. Very good. Now the good bit. Oh, I've been waiting for this. The good bit, you are going to help me decorate my room. We've got decorating to do. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess. So we're going to decorate, starting with scraping off the old paper. So grab your scraper and scrape the old paper off. Okay. And marching on the spot. In 7, in 8, let's go. Imagine you're scraping off all that paper on the wall, all that horrible old wallpaper, 3 layers, higher, let's go higher, right up into the corners. The next thing we're going to do is step touch, and we're going to paste the new roll of paper. Let's go. So imagine you've got a pasting brush and a pasting table, and you're pasting a whole strip of paper. Next thing we're going to do is hang the paper. 5. So back into a march. 7, 8. Hang the paper. So it's going really well so far, isn't it? We've nearly done a whole wall. And we've only done about a minute. Okay, next thing to do is paint the wall. In 7. So give me a step touch. Hold your roller in both hands. And paint the wall. Let's go up and down as well. Up and down. Very good. 7. March it out. Excellent. So we've done one whole wall already. We're going to do another wall now. Another wall. Starting with scraping the old paper off. As we march it out. 6, 7, 8. Scraping that paper a little bit higher. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to paste the paper. 7, 8. So pasting table. We've got to paste that piece of wallpaper. So go nice and wide, cover the whole piece of paper. And the next thing we're going to do is hang the paper. In 5, 6, 7. So hang the paper. Oh, I'm going a bit too fast. Oh, I'm supposed to be marching. Oh, I'm getting carried away with a step touch. Okay, let's paint the wall. In 7, in 8, paint the wall. Up and down, up and down. Oh, yes. It's easy with a roller, isn't it? Let's march it out. I hate painting, it's one of my worst. That's why this wall hasn't been painted yet. I hate painting. Should we do another wall? Let's do one more wall, one more time. Starting with that scraper. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. But when you get going, you get through it quick, don't you? You do get through it quick. Like 3 walls in about 3 minutes today. Okay, pasting table. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yes, right into the corners. Next we're going to march on the spot and hang the paper, marching on the spot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Get smooth down those edges, smooth down the edges. Are you ready for painting? You should let it dry, but we're going to paint it anyway. 6, 7, 8. Oh yes, nice big roller. But let's go up and down, up and down. Step touch out in 7, in 8. Very well done. We've painted 3 walls. We'll do the other wall later when we do our mashup. Okay, we're going to do a single curl, a double curl, a single curl, and 2 V steps in 7. In 8. So watch me if you're not sure. So it's a single curl, a double curl, a single curl, and 2 V steps. Let's do a single curl, a double curl, a single curl, and 2 V steps. Again, a single, a double, a single, and 2 V steps. And step touch out. Next section on this section is a grapevine there and back, 2 touch, and a double knee. 5, 6, 7. So again, grapevine, back again, 2 touch, double knee. Grapevine, 2 touch, double knee, and step touch out. One more section now. I feel a little travel coming on. We're going to do a step touch, traveling forwards, and a step curl traveling back. So you're going to come towards your cameras. 6, I get a chance to see you close up. Let's go forwards and backwards, and a little curl on the way back. Classic Spritely, classic Spritely. We did this 10 years ago, and we're all still going strong. Okay, step touch. So we practiced 3 little bits. We're going to put them together and do all 3 without stopping. Starting with a single curl, a double curl, a single curl, and a V step. 5, 2 V steps. 7, 8, single, double, single, 2 V steps. Fantastic again, single, double, single, 2 V steps. Grapevine, I'm kicking the wall. 2 touch, double knee, grapevine, 2 touch, double knee, travel forwards. There she goes. Travel back, travel forwards, travel back, march it out. Now, so we're going to do our mashup. 5 routines, but back to front. So we're going to start with the last one. Okay. Starting with step touch in 7. I always forget, I added a little step touch to get into the music. And it's a little bit faster. We're going to start with 1 single curl, 1 double curl, 1 single curl. 6, 7, 8, a single, a double, it's too fast. 2 V steps, a single, double, single, 2 V steps. Grapevine next, grapevine, 2 touch, double knee, grapevine, back to the middle, 2 touch, double knee, step touch traveling forwards, step curl traveling back, You are looking so good. Travel forwards again. Travel back now. Fourth wall, scraping the wall. Yes, fourth wall, we're nearly finished the room. Up into the corners. Get every last bit of paper off. We're pasting the table next. 6, 7, 8, pasting. We're pasting the wallpaper, not the table. It always goes all over the table as well though, doesn't it? Next thing we're going to do is hang the paper. Marching on the spot. 6, 7, 8, hang the paper. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, 4 more pieces and we've done the whole room. But we still have to paint that last wall. In 7, in 8. Up and down, up and down. 8 more. Then it's 4 steps narrow. 4 steps wide. 6, 7, 8. 4 narrow. And a V step. 4 steps forwards, 2 half jacks. 4 steps back and 2 step backs. Let's do that again. 4 steps forwards, 2 half jacks. 4 steps back. I forgot something, didn't I? I forgot something. Okay, grapevine right. 7, 8. Mambo. Step heel, toe, heel. Salsa. Forwards and back. Back and forwards. Oh, I'm losing it. Boom. Grapevine again. Let's get it right this time. Bum, bum, bum. Mambo. Salsa. Forwards. I forgot the heel, toe, heel, didn't I? Okay, 2 side steps. In 7. In 8. Reach across. And double knee. Oh. Reach across. Double knee. Let's do that one more time now. What I should have done is marched it out. Boom, boom, boom. One more time. Reach across, double knee. Now march it out. So, it's only our first week of our new routine. Apologies, I made 2 little mistakes there. I think I got away with it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the best thing, if I make a mistake, I don't expect you to. I expect you to just carry on doing it as you know it. Ignore me, I don't know what I'm doing. But very well done. We did a little salsa. We're going to practice that from week to week. We will get it right. And then we will start adding a little hip rotation as we do that salsa and do a little bit of more of a dance move, okay, in the weeks to come. That'll be exciting. So let's take a little break. You'll need some hand weights for our circuit. And if you haven't got hand weights, don't you worry. You can use bottles of water, tins of baked beans, tins of soup. Small kittens or puppies will be fine as well, as long as they don't wriggle too much. Yep. So grab your weights, grab your bottles of water, collect your anything you want to lift, and we'll have a little break. So let's sit down here. We're going to just put a timer up on the screen in a moment for our 3-minute break. And at this point, feel free to turn on your microphones and have a little chat with me. Okay, I'm just going to do that for you for Zoom only. The timer on the screen. But for YouTube, you can watch and see when 3 minutes is up on the YouTube timeline. Whew, I'm exhausted. It's always bad for me to say I'm going to try and get it right this time and then forget something. But we're only human, aren't we? And it's only first week in January. Everyone okay? Did you enjoy that?
Confusing, but of course it's going to be
It's always confusing for the first time it's a new routine. After a few weeks, it'll just be like second nature. Oh, by the way, I should just say at this point, thanks, Mum, for the decorating idea. That was my mum's idea to incorporate some decorating into the class. It wasn't that good. I thought it was brilliant. I think it went really well. A few things we forgot to do, like we didn't size the walls, did we? I know we should size the walls before we put the paper up, but that would have been one thing too many.
Stick the brush and the turpentine in.
Oh, it's true. Yes, I know. We should wash the brush. That's what we should do next time. Wash the brushes. Wash the brushes. I hate painting. I hate any volunteers to actually come and help me do some painting. It's not far down to Cornwall. Not far at all. Pop down, grab a brush. We'll paint. We'll get this horrible old wall behind me painted in no time.
Just think how good it'll look when it's done.
Oh, it'll look amazing. Get some new curtains, some new lights, and it's going to be wonderful. How are we doing for time? Over a minute to go.
Do you have a dog?
No. Well, they're good for. Can they paint?
Well, they can do other things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, whether you guys might get a dog.
No, we won't get a dog, but we might get a cat. We're more cat. However, we're already so friendly with the locals around here after only 2 months that we've already been told that we're dog sitting the farmer's dog in the next week. So we have to go and dog sit this old collie dog. Only for a day while they're away, but it needs taking out and it needs feeding.
That's the way to have a dog.
Apparently, the dog's quite. Yes, I know, but the dog's quite old, so it sleeps a lot and it just needs to be let out and it just needs to be fed. So we're going to do that. Anyway, look at the time. It's nearly 3 minutes already. So let's grab some weights, and I'm just going to mute everyone's microphone again on Zoom. Gallery there, mute all. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. This is going to be good, this one. We're going to do a circuit. And we're going to do supersets. Now, supersets basically means we choose 2 exercises and we perform both exercises consecutively without stopping. And we do a couple of rounds on that, and then we move on to 2 different exercises. So that's how it works. 30 seconds on each exercise. We work for 2 minutes, then we change our exercises. Simple as that. And we have some music while we go. So let's just start this. Bum, 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 bum. First of all, we're going to take one weight. This is exercise A. We're going to take one weight and we're going to do wood chops. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. You're holding your weight, your bottle of water, your tins of baked beans, and you're going diagonally like you're chopping down a tree. Okay. Then B is going to be towards the floor, towards the ceiling with one weight again. Then we repeat everything on the other side. Is that okay? So we start with our wood chops. We've got 30 seconds. And I'll put the timings on the screen for you. So grab the weight in one hand, feet nice and wide, over your shoulder and down to the outside of the other knee. In 3, 2, 1. So this is called a wood chop. You're chopping down a tree. It's like you're holding the axe and you're chopping down that tree. When we get to exercise B, we're going to take the weight in one hand and we're going to do floor to ceiling but with one hand. In 3, 2, 1. Take the weight in one hand towards the floor, towards the ceiling. Dun, dun. Little bend of the knees. Lifting the weight up over your head. Be careful with the ceiling if you've got low ceilings like I have. Very low. Not quite low that I have to duck down, but fairly low. We're going to do the other side on the wood chops next. So get ready to grab the weight in both hands. And wood chops the other side. Chopping. I have got trees to chop down, by the way, outside. I've got this great big sycamore tree that needs chopping down. So again, when you've come round and done the painting, you can then go into the garden and help me chop the tree down. Country life. When we do the rest of this 30 seconds, we're going to take the weight in the other hand and we're going to do floor to ceiling in the other hand. Take the weight in the other hand down towards the floor, up towards the ceiling. Bend of the knees. It's quite energetic, this one, isn't it? If you find it easier, contact me and I'll send you a heavier weight through the post. Or you can get it off Amazon. But yeah, go heavy. It was easy, go heavier for 2023. Finishing in 3, 2, 1. We stop. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do a march on the spot for 30 seconds. Then we're going to do bicep curls for 30 seconds. So, A, marching on the spot. B, bicep curls. Holding on to both weights now. 2 weights. Are we ready? Little jog on the spot or a march? A jog or a march on the spot. And then when we hit the 30-second mark, we go to exercise B, and we do bicep curls. So we stop marching for the bicep curls. Stop marching. Of course, we're sort of doing bicep curls while we march, because those weights, they should be moving up and down a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, bicep curls. We can stop marching. And we're just going to work those arms. And then there's another round of course, so we are going to do 30 seconds of marching on the spot. So I just need to... I've got a little message come up, and it just blocked out my screen. I couldn't see all the lovely faces looking up at me. Okay, back to our marching on the spot. I'm going to go a little bit louder on this music now I can see what I'm doing. That's better. Too loud now. Right, 10 more seconds, then we go into bicep curls again. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. So this is round 2. There's 8 rounds altogether. So another 6 pairs of exercises. Very good, another 10 seconds. Then we take a 30-second break and I will explain the next 2 exercises while we take a break. Let's stop there. So I want to do a little punch forwards. So we're going to punch and tap the toe forwards. Okay, we're then going to lean forwards and pull the weights up towards the shoulders like this. It's important on this one that we keep the lower back concave. Okay, so first of all punches, and then this is called bent over row. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So a little bit of an energetic one and then a static one, yeah? So we're going to alternate cardio and resistance, although this is quite a good resistance exercise as well, because you're holding those weights up. Very good. 10 more seconds. Then posture, 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 really important on the next one. So be patient, get into the position slowly. Lean forwards, stick your bum out, concave lower back, pull the weights up towards your shoulders. Yep, so it's just a slight lean forwards. Make sure you don't arch your back forwards, yeah? We need to keep that lower back concave. Lift your chest, lift your head. looking forwards. We're going to go back into our punches next. 3, 2, 1. Ba, da, 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 da. Very good. And then there's going to be one more set of bent over rows. Remember your posture on the bent over row. Really important that you don't hurt your back. Keep your back concave. Stick your bum out. Lift your chest. Do all that, you'll be perfect. So, lean, bum out, lower back concave, lift your chest, and then pull the weights up towards your shoulders. There we go. Only another 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. And then we'll take a break and we'll do 2 more. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to do side squats. You take your weights, you step to the side, bend the knees. And B is going to be upright row. Okay, so A, side squats. B, upright row. Oh, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So you're going to step to the side, bend the knees, then bring your feet back together in the middle. Keep your head up, your back straight, chest proud, and when we get to that next change, we just stop moving the legs and we do upright row. In 3, 2, 1, upright row. So, keep the weights close into your body. Pull up nice and high with the elbows. The elbows should be higher than the weights at all times. So you're working into those shoulders and your traps. Oh yes, 10 more seconds. Then we go back to the side squat. Energetic today, isn't it, for a Friday? 3, 2, 1. Side squat. Da, 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 da. Oh, it seems to be going on forever, this one. Another 10 seconds. And then upright row. I've sneaked in a few more bicep curls there, haven't I, while I'm doing that one. Upright row. Very good. Another 20 seconds. What are we up to? I thought we'd nearly finished 8 rounds, but we haven't. We've just done 4 rounds, so we've still got 4 rounds to go. Still got 4 rounds to go. Da, da, da. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, A. We're going to hold the weights to the shoulders. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to push the weights up in the air. Okay, B. We're going to take the weights behind the head and we're going to push them up, working the triceps. Okay, so A and B. We're going to start. Again, a dynamic exercise using arms and legs, and then we'll give the legs a rest for the second one. So I want a little knee bend, and I want to push the weights up. Use a little bit of momentum from the legs to get those weights into the air. Take a big breath out each time you stand up. Nice and high. Another 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take the weights behind your head. Extend the arms upwards. Pushing those. Oh, I touched something then. I think I touched my lights. 10 more seconds, then we're gonna go back to the squat and press. 3, 2, 1. I'm just fiddling with my headset because it's slipping off my ears again. As I get sweaty, it starts slipping off my ears. Very good. Nearly done with the squat and press. And then we're gonna do triceps one more time. Triceps one more time. Be careful not to bash yourself in the back of the head. Make sure you breathe with every single repetition. Ooh, I'm feeling that's quite tough today. Ow, just bang the lights again. They could just all come tumbling down if I'm not careful. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. A is going to be a reverse lunge, also known as a step back. B is going to be a calf raise. So B will be a calf raise, pushing your toes off the floor. A will be a reverse lunge. So step it back, bend in the front. Now you can do this with weights or without weights, of course. It's mainly body weight. You want to hold on to a couple of weights, that's okay. Very good. 10 more seconds, and then the calf raises. So, push up onto your toes. Lower yourself down slowly. Up onto your toes, lower yourself down slowly. Nice and easy. If you need a bit of support, you can put your hand on the wall and support yourself using the wall if you need to. And you don't really need the weights, but if you've still got the weights, just hang on to them. Da-da-da. Okay, let's do those reverse lunges again. Da-da-da. Like step backs, but if you can go a little bit further back and bend that front knee a little bit more, you'll be working those legs a little bit more, using that front leg to push yourself up. Try not to fall over like I nearly did. Calf raises, calf raises. Up onto your toes, slowly down. Last set on the calf raises. This is round 6, only 2 rounds to go. Four, 3, 2, 1. I'll feel that in those calves. Now, A is going to be side taps. You can pick up the weights if you want to, you don't have to. B is going to be a shoulder press. So for the B, you need the shoulder, you need the weights. So yes, you should pick up the weights really. So we're going to do side tap, and we're going to do shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1. So one toe just taps to the side, and the weights come up to shoulder height. This is like a lateral raise, but with a little bit of a toe tap as well. Round 7. Only one more round after this. This shoulder press is going to be quite tough. We've done quite a lot of work on the shoulders so far, and this one, yeah, we'll really feel it. So remember, if you want to take a break at any point, that's okay. You can pause, take a sip of water, and then pick up when you're ready. Straight up and down, straight up and down. Nice, easy exercise, but tough exercise at the same time. Right, we're going to go back into those side taps in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm slowing down. Do you know what? I forgot to get a glass of water, so I'm thirsty. It was cold in here, so I put the heater on full, and then I forgot to turn the heater off, so it's still churning out hot air in the corner, as well as the hot air that's coming from me, and it's sweltering in here. Shoulder press. I'm going to turn it off. I'm just going to flick it off at the switch. There we go. Should have done that about an hour ago. Oh, last little bit on this one. Penultimate exercise. Only one more after this. Thank goodness. Actually, it's 2 more, isn't it? Because it's a superset. But 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so last exercise. We're going to do half jacks, but with weights. Half jacks. Then we're going to do curl and press. Curl and press. Bicep curl, shoulder press. So we're still working the arms, the shoulders. We're working the abductors as well a little bit with those half jacks. So you ready? 3, 2, 1. It's a bit like the side taps, but you only lift one arm at a time and you lift the arm higher. Yep, so it's like a jumping jack, but we just do half one side and then the other side. And curl and press, we stop moving the legs, we do a bicep curl and a shoulder press and repeat. So curl and press, and then all the way down to the side. So curl and press all the way down. Very good. Another 10 seconds on this one. Back to the half jacks. This is our final round. So last 2 exercises. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so certainly a workout and a half today, isn't it? Throw you right into the deep end on your first Friday back. And finally, curl and press for the last 30 seconds. Curl and press. Oh. Last exercise of the day. Keep going if you can. Let's try and keep going right to that last bell. And 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have finished. Wow. So what was that? It was like 16 exercises in the end, wasn't it? 16 a minute of each. That's a lot. So very well done. Good work. Perfect. Let's take that away. And all that's left to do now is a little stretch. So we get to have a little stretch. I'm going to put my favourite piece of music on for our stretch. We're sort of finishing early because normally we finish at 11:30. Today we're finishing early at 11:05, except we're late because we're supposed to finish at 11 o'clock. So swings and roundabouts. Let's start off our cool down with a little roll of the shoulders. Loosening up those shoulders. I'm so hot. So hot. I need some water.
I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP.
If you managed all that, that's absolutely amazing. That's absolutely amazing. If you needed to stop every now and again, that's fine. Absolutely fine, don't worry. And as you get used to it, you will gradually get to the point where you can do it all through, and it's so easy, you'll want heavier weights. Oh, twizzle, let's do a twizzle. So yeah, if it's all easy, find something heavier to lift. You can get bigger hand weights off the internet. Just order them, they'll be delivered to your door. I've got loads. If you want me to send you some, just charge postage. I've got about 400 sets of dumbbells in the garage from various different church halls, and let's push the back heel into the floor. So if anyone wants one, just let me know. I've got everything from half a kilo all the way up to 4 kilos. Let's take that front foot forward, back foot into the floor, and then think about taking that front knee forwards a little bit more, pushing the back heel right down into the floor. Okay, let's change sides. Very good. Think about pushing that front knee forwards, back heel down. You should feel a stretch down the back of that back leg, right down into your calf muscle. There we go. Excellent. Take your hands in front, clasp your fingers together, and push forwards. Rounding off your back, rolling your shoulders forwards, and we're stretching across the back of the shoulders. There we go, stretching out in front. And let's just turn and stretch the wrists now. So we'll just turn those hands, stretch up those wrists. Very good. Now we're going to stretch the chest. So take your hands behind your back, palms in towards your lower back, and then imagine you're trying to squeeze your elbows towards each other. Pinch your shoulder blades together and roll your shoulders right back. Open up, we stretch across the front of the shoulders and the chest. Oh, look at me sweating. It's disgusting. Shouldn't happen in January, should it? Oh. Okay, shoulder stretch. One arm goes across. Use the other hand to pull in. Stretch the shoulder. And the other side. Oh, we've got a little bit of a swing coming on. Are you ready to swing? Arms up.
Swing to the left, swing to the right. Put your hands up if you're loving life. I'm loving
Very good. Another little swing.
Swing to the left, swing to the right. Put your hands up if you're feeling nice. Feeling nice. Feeling nice.
Okay, take a big circle with the hands. Bend the knees and stretch up. And bend the knees. Stretch up. One more time. Bend the knees. Big stretch up. Oh, let's wriggle those fingers. Let's shake out those hands. Shake out those arms. And shake out those legs. And give yourselves a big round of applause. Oh, thank you, Robbie and Ollie. That was very well done. Excellent. That was good, wasn't it? So yeah, we're all, yeah, you know the score. 10 o'clock from now on Fridays. Next week we've got an extra class on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a bit of light stretching and gentle yoga style exercises on Wednesday morning at 10. It's only going to be about half an hour, 40 minutes maybe. We'll see how it goes. So that's an extra one next week, and then we'll see how that goes hopefully every week after that. So very well done. I'm going to sit down, have a chat with you guys on Zoom, and enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend. Take care. Let's sit down, change my camera. Oh, and remember, you can turn your microphones on if you want to talk, and I can have a little chat with you. Oh.